Today I'm going to be sharing with you an updated makeup collection. I don't think I've filmed one of these since 2012. Over here I have nail polishes, nail polish storage, and nail polish items there. I have my Vanity and nail polishes and random makeup stuff there. This is nail art storage, and this is a little bit of makeup and nail art storage together. On the top of the Vanity I have my brushes. These are just brushes that aren't used very often, but I might need an extra brush for something, so those are there purely just for that. Then I have my most used makeup brushes in this container, and it's in a special cup coffee mug that one of my dear friends here on YouTube made me. It has my YouTube username on it, and on the other side has my name Abby on it with some purple butterflies. And then this is dirty brushes or face brushes that I use like daily, but they pretty much stay dirty. They get washed, put back into this particular area. A random candle, a mirror. This container it's an old candle container. Used to be a candle in there. And I have eyeliners and eyeshadow bases that are like sticks, so eye crayons, and I downsized on those quite a bit, even though I still have a ton. Over here I have little pocket bags, some Nivea cream that I use when I do my eyebrows, some hand sanitizer, some makeup mist and set from e.l.f., brush cleanser back there, and a brush cleanser here. Here I got this container at the Dollar General for $2, and it just holds like my palettes that I use quite a bit. There's this one from Color Workshop. I have Naked back there. I have the 120 version 3. There's some other stuff. Judy Time palette, Coastal Scents blush palette, Take Me to Brazil palette, the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, L'Oreal highlighter, Naked. There's a Shady Lady palette in there, Kat Von D, some other randoms, and some hard candy stuff in there as well. And on top of this area I have my perfume, and I did do an updated perfume collection, so don't forget to check that out, located in the description box. This is my top drawer. This sectioned off silverware container come from Walmart for about $10, I believe. Over here I have eyeshadow bases. There's just Too Faced, Wet n Wild, Urban Decay, Milani NYX, a variety, Rimmel, all kinds of eyeshadow bases there. I keep some lip balm here. There are some of these e.l.f. smudge pots. We'll just start here. And these, a couple highlighter shades in here as well. And then tons, like 3 deep, of these Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour shadows. So a ton of those. A lot of them are limited edition ones, and I love them. So to get started in this container here, I have the concealers that I have, face primers, eyelash glues, my Soho Beauty Sponge, some primer illuminators, under eye stuff, other sponges, sponge tip applicators. Next I have Milani Brow Kit and the Salon Perfect Brow Pomade. I keep my black eyeliners and some chapsticks in this area, and a couple like eyeshadow, like NYX Milk and this one from Jordana that I use quite a bit in this area. Here I keep mascaras that I'm currently using. So Flamed Out, Rocket, Full Lash Bloom, the Clump Crusher, and Scandalize Show Off. There's a pair of false eyelashes that I'm using, some sharpeners, over here are all the foundations that I own. So there's some Maybelline, a lot of CoverGirl. I really like CoverGirl foundations. There's a Rimmel, and yeah, most of those are CoverGirl. So, and then here I have the concealer palette, Complexion Perfection from e.l.f. tone correcting powders, this area, and then a couple of pressed powders. So this is from Flower, e.l.f. and CoverGirl. On back I have gel and cream eyeliners here, different colors, and I have my liquid liners here. And then on back I have some glitters and some glitter adhesive and glitter eyeliners or colored eyeliners in that area. Here is my eyeshadow drawer. There's a lot of different brands in here. This is a silverware wooden tray that I fixed to fit into the drawer. I found it at a garage sale for like 25 cents. It has Maybelline eyeshadows all through here. The second one's Flower Cosmetics, some CoverGirl stuff, Too Faced palettes, some Inglot, here's Maybelline, more Maybelline here. The next one, tray, the next tray is Almay eyeshadows here, some Wet n Wild, the rest of the way back, front stuff in there. Then over here is kind of random. It's got some hard candy in there, some Sally Girl, some e.l.f. baked shadows, a lot of single stuff that I use, some MAC pigments, and just different things. Then all the way in the back is Fergie from Wet n Wild and more Wet n Wild eyeshadows. A lot of these are limited edition, and I couldn't bring myself to give them away or sell them, which I did sell over 200 items of makeup and nail polish here recently, so I figured it was time to do an updated collection video. Blushes. Double kabuki brushes. I like to use this e.l.f. high definition powder for setting under eyes and stuff. Then I have this CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Shimmering Sands. I like to use that as a highlighter. Then I have a highlighter, Fergie one from Wet n Wild. These little applicators. Here I keep bronzer, highlighters, mainly highlighters all in this area. I just have the one bronzer really. And that's from NYC Sunny. And then back here I keep all the other blushes. So I almost own the entire e.l.f. collection of these studio blushes, but now I'm down to just 3. And then Flower, some tone correcting stuff back here. These Maybelline Bouncy blushes, some hard candy. I love the NYC Mosaic blushes. I have 4 of those. And a couple Wet n Wild Maybelline. This is pretty nice from Hard Candy. It's the ombre blush. I have Benefit's Hervana blush. Some e.l.f. cream blush and a Hard Candy box. And a Milani blush and this Maybelline highlight. It's in light bronze. It's just a bronzy blush. I have my lipsticks, lip glosses, lip pencils, and some Wistonia lashes. This clear 3 sectioned off container came from Walmart for like $2. And I have NYC lipsticks here, then 3 that I have not incorporated in here yet. All of the Wet n Wild lipsticks. Maybelline, huge fan of Maybelline and NYC. I have random Rimmel and Revlon and some yeah, that's about it in that section. Back here I have lip butters, stuff from Maybelline or L'Oreal, Revlon, just a mix of those. And I have one MAC lipstick and some Jordana lipstick stuff back there. And then all the way in the back you can see some extra baby lips and some lip balms. Here I keep all my LA Colors and Revlon lip pencils here. Here's all my lip glosses. I own 2 Revlon lip glosses, one Almay and one CoverGirl. And that's all for this drawer. This particular container, I've owned this for years. Has the same paper in it, and I just have a few drawers here that are dealing with makeup. Basically, this drawer is random brushes, cosmetic wedges, just random stuff all together in that drawer. This drawer is just mascaras that I haven't opened and used, eyebrow razors, different things like that. The next drawer is where I keep my eye pigments that are from Spectrum Cosmetics. All this is Spectrum. Then I have palettes like the 120 palettes, and all I own 4 88 palettes. And here are my e.l.f. Flawless Face and 2 Urban Decay. So I have the Alice in Wonderland and the New York City palette from Urban Decay. Lastly, in this drawer, I have some unique pigments, my Krylon UV Day Glow palette, some other random palettes, and then underneath these unique stuff, I have some LA Colors and some e.l.f. In this container that I keep underneath the vanity, I keep extra makeup wipes, sponges, cotton balls, cups for water marbling, some cotton pads, and just sponges, stuff like that. Also underneath the vanity, I also keep this pretty pink box that I found at Walmart for $2. And it is filled with eyelashes. All kinds of lashes. Normal eyelashes, crisscross lashes, glitter lashes, spiky lashes, just overly dramatic lashes. Any lash you can think of is in this box. That was my entire makeup collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.